guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tosin for those that are new here, and in today's video, as you could have seen from the title, I'm going to be doing a hair review of this gorgeous, like, just look at this hair, man. This hair is from Alabi's hair, as you can see, and I have in a lace front wig, actually a 360, so it goes all the way to the back, and then I can put it up in a pony. Now this wig, I got it I think 3 days ago, and I just thought, you know what, today I was just going to style it and then let you guys know what I think. I got the hair, I was so happy that it came in a wig and I did not need to, you know, like start sewing it on tracks or whatnot or in a cap. So what I just did, I brought it out of the pack. I'm going to show you everything in this video. The hair came in a normal DHL bag and I just brought out the hair. I really like the pastel. The gold was actually proper gold and the black was matte black. The hair came in just in a regular bag, and then it had this kind of light net over it. I just took it out. The first thing I noticed was the construction. I thought it was so good, and the wig combs as well, although I took that out because it was hurting my scalp. But the hair was so silky. The frontal was actually, you could tell that it had been pre-customized, but I just still felt like it was a bit full and the color didn't match my skin, as you can see. So I'm just going to show you the back of the hair. As I said, it's a 360. Then also the hair comes with like just a card that shows you the specs of the hair, 150 density, the length and everything else. Also a card that shows you how to lay the part, how to, you know, reduce bumps, how to wear the wig, and everything in between. You could tell that they put a lot of thought into the packaging. Also, the pack came with a return card, which I thought was really thoughtful. So in case you did not like the hair or you had errors, you could just fill it out and send it back to them. The first thing we're going to be doing is to bleach the frontal, and I'm going to be using 30 volume developer and a rapid blue bleach powder. Now we're just going to mix it up into a thick paste. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. I like to pour my developer like in bits, so I don't pour everything at once. I pour, I mix, I pour, I mix, and just ensure that everything mixes smoothly and is thick so it doesn't seep into the lace. Then next, we're going to just lay our hair. I like to lay it on a foil paper. I don't like to do it straight on my cabinet. Then I'm going to put the hair in a ponytail just so that all the strands are not in the frontal. I don't want my hair to be blonde. Then I just, you know, splatter on like I'm buttering bread my mixture. So as I'm doing that, I ensure that, you know, I cover every edge, every corner, every nape, everything, just so that, you know, you don't want some parts bleached and some parts not bleached. So we're going to ensure that it reaches the entire edge to where you can see the last strand of hair. Then you set your timer to 15 minutes and then you leave it for 15 minutes. Once that's done, I just take it to the tap and I just rinse off all the blue developer mixture off of it. Then I go with my regular shampoo. I use Tresseme and I just use it to just wash that off and just regular lather it up, wash it up. Then once that's done, I go in with my purple shampoo and I just lather it on the hair. You know, you can just put it like straight away, but I like to like kind of rub it in to ensure that every single part of the hair has that. The reason we use purple shampoo is to ensure that there's no brassiness, and even if there is, you ensure that just to tone it down a bit. Once you do that, I just leave the hair for like 10 minutes and I just wash my hands. After that, I go back to the hair and I rinse off. This is after 20 minutes and I rinse off all the purple shampoo. I don't bother going in with a conditioner, but if you want to, that's fine. Then here I'm just combing the hair and I'm just going to show you how much shedding I got from just brushing the hair through. And you can see just little shedding, which was really impressive for the hair, like a full frontal not having a lot of shedding. So that was good. So I just brushed the hair, leave it to dry. Then next, I attach an elastic band to the hair because the one that usually comes with a cap is not taut enough for me. So I just measure it around my head and I cut in a diagonal way so that it's not threading. And I just take a needle and thread and I just stitch it onto my wig cap. After that's done, I just spray the hair. This is now before, I've not even tinted it. This is just the bleaching. And I, you know, comb it thoroughly. I spray the hair with water. This is after the hair is dry. As you can see, the hair is already dry. I'm just putting water again. You can do it while it's wet, but I didn't do that. I did this now. And I just started tweezing the hair. Now as you can see, I'm lining the hair, I'm tweezing it. Now the tweezing process is a very rigorous one. I'm not even going to lie to you, but you know, you just keep going on and on and on till you get your desired shape. I even line it up with my head and just to see where it's too thick, the density. As you can see, like I'm not of Indian origin, so obviously the density of my hair is not this thick. Even through the course of the video, you still see me going back to adjust. I like the fact that the hairline is full, but we don't want it this full. Now what I'm doing is just cutting my closure to the shape of my head. Now as you can see, the closure is right across, but we don't want that. I'm going to cut it in like an N shape. or a C shape, depending on your perspective, and I'm just going to cut it in that shape, and I'm going to just fit it over my ears. That's what you want. You don't want the frontal just flat. You want to create like a flap. So you're going to see what I mean. Can you see how perfect it fits like by my ear? And by the time I trim off the frontal and repeat the process on the other side, it would look much better. In this clip, I already tinted the frontal. All I just did was mixed some Adore Honey Brown dye with a little bit of water, and I painted it over and I let it dry. Now I'm just showing you how the color was before comparison to how it is now. Before it was like kind of gray, but now it's more brown. So that's what we want. I'm just going to wear it over my head so you can have a better understanding what I mean of the color now comparison to my skin than initially at the beginning of the video when I was showing you. Now look at the lace. I just cut off a piece from the former part and it's a lot better. So now I'm just lining the hair against my scalp, going back to tweeze, and then I style. So I repeat my usual gluing down process, which I showed you in my previous video. Please make sure you watch that. And then I just begin to style. So here we're just setting the pattern, you know, ensuring that there are no bumps and everything is flat and nice. There's none of my hair left out, except obviously you guys know I have some hair that keeps sticking out. I didn't really do much to this hair besides, you know, bleaching it, washing it, plucking the frontal slightly. I didn't want to pluck it too much so you guys can see that even by itself the hair comes with slightly natural hairline. It's not bad at all. So yeah, so I would say first of all the things that I love about this hair first of all is the customer service. Like, gosh, like I think this is really nicely packaged. I mean, it's just paper, but it was really nicely packaged. Then also, like, my mails were responded to very quickly. DHL tracking number was sent to me on time. It came here early. I didn't need to pay customs fee or anything. I live in the UK. I live in Scotland, for those that don't know. I didn't need to pay any customs fee. It came from China and I think it arrived in literally 3 days. The length was fine. As you can see, the density wasn't too full. It was just okay and it was right, which I like. Also, another thing I would say that the only thing rather I didn't like in the hair is just the fact that I had weak combs in the hair, and the cap was slightly big and I had to use an elastic. But generally the hair was fantastic. It took well to my straightener. It has like a silky finish, so which I quite like as well. So generally the hair is nice. It's okay. I just wish maybe the lace was more my color, so I would need to have tinted it. But generally the hair is nice. Make sure you check Alabi's hair. I'll put everything you need to know, the length, everything in the description box below. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. Bye.